enthusiasts and experts. And the wait to get up close and personal with the all-new Dzire gets over today. I'm your host, ladies and gentlemen, Karishma Kotak, and it's my pleasure to be here this afternoon, and I give you all a very, very warm welcome. And I hope you enjoy the spectacular launch experience. The all-new Dzire takes the indulgent Dzire experience to a whole new level with the new look and design. So without further delay, let me please invite Mr. Kenichi Ayukawa, Managing Director and CEO of Maruti Suzuki, on stage. Please give him a warm round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy to welcome you to this launch event today. Nearly 1 decade ago, in 2008, Maruti Suzuki created a car specially for India and Indian customers. At that time, no one, not even Maruti Suzuki, could predict what a massive success that car would turn out to be. Not only would it be India's best-selling sedan for the next 9 years, it would be actually go on to clock sales of nearly 1.4 million. Most important, this car would attract a very special set of customers who were highly aspirational and who desire nothing except a sedan. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may have gathered, the car I'm referring to is the Maruti Suzuki Dzire. A second generation Dzire was launched in 2012, and it raced to the top of the sales chart with even greater energy and speed. Today, I want to thank all customers and well-wishers who have supported this model and make it such a success. Now, let me share a secret with you. Even as Dzire was beating the popularity chart, our engineers in Japan and India were back to the drawing board. We wanted to create a car from the bottom up that would offer much more to sedan customers. A car that would build on its success and leadership and stand alone as an independent sedan brand with a large and loyal set of customers. So, what did we do? We recognize that the new age Indian customer is not only younger, but also much more aspirational. Today, this aspiration is much higher than even a few years ago, and it's now reaching the level of intelligence. So, we have designed a fresh new sedan that is truly authentic. It is more spacious, more comfortable, and more feature-packed. The many fine touches on the inside make it plush and premium, distinguish it from everything else. The customer gets all this without any compromise in fuel efficiency. The all-new Dzire diesel is India's most fuel-efficient car. The acclaimed auto-gear shift technology is now offered in many more variants. In short, we have created the next generation, whole new desire, especially for India, which is bound to generate plenty of excitement among its young and aspirational customers. Ladies and gentlemen, we have built the all-new Dzire on a fifth-generation platform called Hartech. This innovative platform helps in a safe and sturdy ride and enable this car to comply with advanced safety norms ahead of regulations. Even so, I request all users to drive with care and caution. Please undergo quality driving training for your safety and the safety of all road users. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm extremely delighted to offer the new Dzire, the car for India. I thank you for your support. I'll return with the price information soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And now it's my immense pleasure to please invite Mr. R.S. Kalsi, Executive Director, Marketing and Sales, Maruti Suzuki, to tell us the Dzire story and the new indulgent consumer in India. A big round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Esteemed members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to all of you. I thank all of you for joining us today for this momentous occasion as we launch the all-new Dzire. Friends, as you know, Maruti Suzuki has always lived by the Indian consumers and developed new segments and new cars to match their needs, tastes, and lifestyles. It gives me immense pleasure to share that the new Dzire is yet another reflection of our commitment to our valued consumers. Let's reflect back a few years. Owning a sedan has always been a luxury, a status symbol for the Indian consumer. People aspire to have more and wanted a sedan experience for their families. We had the Swift hatchback that appealed to an individualistic car enthusiast who was constantly pushing the boundaries. On the other hand, the Dzire consumer was socially inclined and a conventional upgrader who enjoyed splurging to enhance his lifestyle. It was this new age consumer that the Swift Dzire was born for. It was an iconic model made for India, reflecting aspirations of new age consumers. We fulfilled the desires of young Indians by giving them the opportunity to step up and embrace status. The Dzire has been leading the sedan segment since its launch. Even with growing competition, our market share has grown consistently, and today we have clocked over 1.38 million sales of the Dzire. I believe the reason for this growth has been Maruti Suzuki's dynamic attitude and how we have evolved along with the consumer. Talking about the consumers, over the years, the average decision makers in this category have gotten younger, while their average income has gone up. 44% of the Dzire consumer base is below 35 years today. Less than a decade ago, this was just 31%. Today, a third of this buyer base has a monthly household income of more than 75,000, almost double from the 2009-2010 level. Not just that, out of the current buyer base, 53% are the first-time car buyers. This segment of aspirational young professionals and young families has gradually become our primary audience. They are the ambitious, they want the best experiences, the most value, and they don't want to settle for anything less. But there has been a steady and progressive shift in consumer aspirations. As the consumer aspirations evolved, there was a need for change. That is when we introduced the new Swift Dzire, making it even more desirable and feature-rich. And the second generation Dzire continued to get the love of millions of fans across the nation. Friends, but along with the consumers' increased spending power, the tastes also changed. Consumers today are ready to indulge a little more on things that make them feel good. They wanted experiences like fine dining, spa, vacations, and much more. With this in mind, we reimagined Dzire last year, focusing on its elegance and indulgence quotient. We made it to match our consumers' tastes and desires and their indulgent lifestyle. A feature-packed Dzire with new comforts and conveniences that welcomed them from a normal world to a much lovelier world. Which brings us to today. Our ever-evolving consumers are indulgence seekers who now want life upgrades that don't just make them feel good, but are also flaunt-worthy. Our gadgets are becoming sleeker, our fashion is getting bolder, even our food has to look as good as it tastes. Design has always been a vital factor in Maruti Suzuki's product development and is also a key pillar in our core value of dynamism. Indeed, the form and design factor in any offering has become paramount today. Even in the auto category, form has become the leading novelty. In fact, innovative design and form have been instrumental in our success across various car segments. Dzire, a car made for India. A car made for fulfilling the aspirations of young indulgence seekers. Now it is time to redefine the segment and give this new age indulgence seeker a sedan with a bold stance and streamlined design. A sedan that is ready to become an epitome in design. I welcome all of you to a whole new world of Dzire. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. That was very enlightening and a very good presentation. And now it's time to understand the evolution of the all-new Dzire. And for that, I would like to invite on stage Mr. C.V. Raman, Executive Director of Engineering, Maruti Suzuki. Please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Raman-san, ladies and gentlemen.
So, good afternoon, friends. Gives me an immense pleasure to showcase the all-new Dzire to all of you. As Kalsi-san showed, that we have created the new Dzire for the indulgence seeker. So, let's see how we enhanced the Dzire and made it more aspirational and indulgent for our customers. When it came to creating the third generation Dzire, we took inspiration from the new age customer. The strategy was to realize the enhanced aspirations of the brand and to meet their needs of more indulgence. And so our focus was to enhance the design of the car, give it a true sedan styling. And we also needed to enhance the overall comfort of the car. So what did we start with? We started with the 5th generation platform, and based on this, we built the all-new Dzire, all fresh. Our product concept comprised of 4 key elements: authentic sedan styling, comfortable and convenient interiors with enhanced roomy seats, and enhanced convenience and comfort, of course, and class-leading performance and fuel efficiency. In the 1st and 2nd generation Dzire, the glass opening and the inclination of the air pillar was carried forward from the hatchback, as you see in the slide. The daylight opening was wedge-shaped. But when it came to the new Dzire, we wanted to give it an authentic sedan styling, and we changed the design language to give a change from the previous generation. So if you see the highlighted A-pillar on the car, we've redesigned it to make it more inclined, and a sweeping design which gives it a characteristic of the authentic sedan, overall giving a very nice proportion to the vehicle. We also wanted to make it look very bold from the front, enhance the visual appeal. So the width of the vehicle was increased by 40 millimeters. And in the rear, we increased the shoulder room by about 30 millimeters. And in the front shoulder room, we were able to increase that by about 20 millimeters. All of that giving a very roomy and comfortable interior for the customer. As Kalsi-san showed on the slide, Maruti Suzuki and Suzuki have been creating new and premium designs and has been showcased in the recent launches. The new Dzire carries this forward, and as you see, the new Dzire features a very richly sculpted side body, enhancing the shoulder line, and this adds character to the new Dzire. This also complements the design of the front, and the front fascia is made more impactful with a new design of the grille. This also gives a very definite statement and overall gives a very good road presence to the new Dzire. The design story is further enhanced with elegant aerodynamics, and the wraparound, you can see it goes all the way from the front to the rear. And moreover, we have added chrome elegant highlights on the fascia. Overall, a very beautiful touch to the overall design story and makes the Dzire a true stunner. I'd also like to draw your attention to the precision cut 15-inch two-tone alloy wheels that enhance the overall car premiumness, giving it a very good stable stance and giving a very good premium feel. So we made also the Dzire very indulgent for our customers, spacious and comfortable, and in the interior. So if you see the layout changes which we made to enhance the overall sedan appeal, we were reducing the height of the vehicle by about 40 millimeters, and we increased the wheelbase by 20 millimeters. We reduced the front overhang, and we had the tandem distance, increased that by about 50 millimeters, giving a very good, comfortable rear seat for the customer. And so the rear overhang, as it increased, we were able to provide a better luggage space to the customer. So it has increased from 316 liters to 378 liters. And so overall, giving ample headroom, very spacious, and a very good, efficient layout. Now, let's look at the interior design. And on the rear, we enhanced the comfort of the seat. We also made the seats wider. More shoulder room is there, as I explained, 30 millimeters more the rear. And AC duct at the rear for the comfort and convenience of the customer. The other thing which we were able to do was that we give a very premium feel to the vehicle. The interior, as far as the instrument panel is concerned, very, very simplistic, minimalistic, but very, very premium. And if you see the steering wheel, all new steering wheel, It has burlwood ornamentation, and other satin chrome accentuation is there in the interior. And we have the new the infotainment system, of course, which is Apple and Android compliant. Coming to the powertrain, we carried forward our 1.2-liter K-series engine and the DDIS 190 diesel engine. Of course, as our MD-san said, we have the most fuel-efficient vehicle today on Indian roads. It gives 28.4 kilometer per liter. And on the gasoline, the fuel efficiency is 22 kilometer per liter, which is, of course, best in class. Again, for the comfort of convenience of the customer, AGS technology has also been introduced, and this is available both on petrol and diesel variants. So overall, very comfortable, hassle-free driving and very good fuel efficiency. Now, we built the Dzire on the new Hardtech platform, and this is the 5th generation platform, which we started with the Baleno. It has ultra-high tensile steel. The overall weight has been reduced, 85 kg on the petrol, 95 kg on the diesel. And overall, this has helped us to give a very good fuel efficiency and, of course, improve the dynamic performance of the vehicle. Safety is standard in the Dzire, and so we have ABS airbag, dual airbags, ISOFIX child seat restraint systems, and this is available right from the lowest variant. As a leader in India, Maruti Suzuki has taken leadership on safety, and we have 5 models today which already comply with the new safety regulations. The new Dzire is no exception, and it will comply with the frontal offset, side impact, and pedestrian regulations. And just to reiterate, all these new models need to comply this from October 2017, but we are meeting this ahead of schedule. So I'm sure all of you are very excited with the launch of this new Dzire, a car made for India, a car made for fulfilling the aspirations of the young and indulgence seekers. And now presenting the product video that welcomes you to the indulgence in a whole new world of the Dzire. And let's see how the Dzire has been made more desirable. Thank you very much.
In my heart you live like fire, like the morning sun that keeps going higher. You set my heart ablaze. You hold me in your gaze, and I burn with desire. I burn with desire. When I set my eyes on you, in that moment I knew I was alive. And as I stare at you, this feeling of desire, it takes me high. In my heart you live like fire, like the morning sun that keeps going higher. And I burn with desire. And I burn with desire. Desire. sun that keeps going higher, and I burn, and I burn with desire, and I burn, and I burn with desire.
As you can see, it's absolutely stunning. The new Dzire is absolutely one of the most beautiful sedans I've seen, with a whole new look and design. A complete head turner. May I please request Ayukawa-san, Kalsi-san to please join on stage for the media photo op. Thank you.
In my heart you live like fire, like the morning sun that keeps going higher, and I burn, and I burn with desire, and I burn, and I burn with desire. In my heart you live like fire, like the morning sun that keeps going higher, and I burn, and I burn with desire, and I burn, and I burn with desire. In my heart you live like fire, like the morning sun that keeps going higher, and I burn.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I would now please request all of you to settle down as we're about to unveil the price. May I please now request Ayukawa-san to unveil the price and Kalsi-san to speak a little bit more about the all-new Dzire.
Well, friends, the most stylish Dzire designed for the indulgence seeker with futuristic safety features and also automatic gear shift technology on 6 variants is right in front of you. Now the moment has arrived, which all of you were waiting for. May I request our MD, Ayukawa-san, to kindly reveal the price. Sir.
Okay. Can we have a price list, please?
It takes me high. Desire.
Thank you. May I please request Raman San to join on stage as well, please? We'll also have the media questions as soon as he's on stage.
That keeps going higher, and I burn with desire, and I burn with desire.
Right, so we are open for the Q&A, ladies and gentlemen. If you can please take your seats and we can start the Q&A session.
Hi, Raman. This is Ajay from Business Standard. Just wanted to know the fuel efficiency of the outgoing Dzire for petrol and diesel.
I'll get you the figures, Ajay. I think if I remember right, 26 point something was the diesel and petrol was. I'll just get that across to you.
The new one is about 5.5% higher than the earlier one. And as was explained, new one is 22 for gasoline and 28.4 for diesel.
Kalsi-san, Kushan over here. Just wanted to know your pricing is, I won't say aggressive at all. It's obviously you're leveraging the success of the previous 2 generations of the car. Do you think your bullish pricing from the manufacturer's perspective will pay off on this car?
Our intent is always to keep the pricing as competitive as possible for our customers. And I think this pricing is quite, aggressive.
Hi, sir. Good morning. My question is whether the World Swift Dzire will be continued with this?
As was mentioned during the presentation, this is a new authentic sedan that has been designed right from the drawing board stage as a sedan. So it would be called Dzire.
Kalsi-san, the booking since...
Yes, Swift will not be there because it does not have any DNA of Swift. Swift is a different car altogether. And this is our more authentic sedan.
न्यू डिजायर की प्री बुकिंग कितनी मिल चुकी है अभी तक आपको?
Sorry, I'm not able to hear that.
Saurabh Suman from Hindustan Newspaper. This side. Yeah, this side. Yeah, प्री बुकिंग कितनी मिली है अभी तक ये न्यू डिजायर की आपको अभी तक?
I think it will not have much of a meaning because, Dzire was one of our very successful model. And as we switched over to this Dzire, it has, there was a gap of about 1.5 months in the marketplace. Having said that, we have more than 33,000 bookings already available on this.
Okay, thank you. क्या CNG में भी ये available होगा?
Currently, we don't have any plans for CNG variant on this.
Okay.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. This is
Dzire is for the Indian consumer. It has been built specifically for India. And we have been supplying or exporting this to the neighboring countries. I think that's the only market which is there. But predominantly, this is designed for Indian consumer.
Oh, good afternoon. This is Aman Ahmed from BBC Top Gear. I have two questions. The first one is a mild hybrid version of this Dzire on the cards? And secondly, do you see this Dzire becoming the highest selling model for Maruti in the future?
Currently, there is no plan for a mild hybrid on this. We already have a very good fuel efficiency, 28.4 kilometer per liter on the diesel, and 22 on the gasoline. So again, it's class leading. So no, at this point of time, no plan for a mild hybrid. And what was the second question you asked?
The second question was, do you see the Dzire becoming the highest selling model for Maruti in the future?
Well, the outgoing Swift Dzire was our highest selling model, and this Dzire is much higher version, and it's a as I mentioned, it's a authentic sedan with all kinds of indulgence features in it. So we expect that it will surpass the previous numbers by a big margin, and certainly it would be one of our highest selling models.
But would it be the number one, is what you're saying? Would it exceed the Alto in terms of sales?
See, our target is like that anytime, but as long as competition is within our portfolio, we don't mind which is number one, which is number two within our portfolio, should not matter.
Thank you.
Hello, sir. This is Gulshan from Hindustan Times. I would like to know, is this car being rolled out only out of Manesar, or will SMG also add to the units?
Only from Manesar.
So the SMG will continue to produce only Balenos as of now?
See, SMG we have started with Baleno as of now, and future models, whatever we produce from there, we'll share with you.
And what is the current production capacity at Manesar for Dzire, and how many numbers are you rolling out each month?
Well, we'll meet whatever market requirements are there. We are capable of meeting because we have some, this thing now, spare capacity available at Manesar and Gurgaon because of SMG Gujarat plant starting.
So the current, like you gave the number of 33,000 bookings as of now. So by what time do you expect that first lot to be delivered?
Well, the deliveries will start from today onwards after the launch. And, customers are there, they'll start getting their cars.
So like within a month, do we expect the first 33,000 cars to be out?
Well, as of now, there is about 8 weeks waiting because, many a times we have to match the variant, color, and, say manual or automatic gear shift. So about 8 weeks time is right now, this thing in the waiting.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
So I have a question here. Yeah, my name is Mayank. I'm from Autocar Professional. So first of all, gentlemen, many congratulations on this new launch. I would like to ask two questions. One, if you could just let us know a key list of your suppliers for some of the parts, for example, the AGS and the projector headlamps. Are you importing these parts or are you making them locally? And number two is, what sorts of investment have you put in this new model?
I'll answer the second question first. The investment in this model is about 1,000 crores.
Okay.
As far as supplier, we will not be able to give you guidance in terms of the names.
Right.
But just let you know that both of them are local.
Both, okay. Thank you.
Raman, Kushan again. Just want to know, this is the first time you're launching a model with the top-end variant available with AGS or an automatic option. Earlier, all your models, all your cars, you've always launched one step below with AGS. Has that been a learning of yours that customers are choosing or the AGS option increasingly nowadays? And what is the average on your other vehicles of automatic consumers?
I think we are very, in terms of the two-pedal technology as far as AGS is concerned, we have gone a very stepwise process. We wanted first to educate the customer about two-pedal technology, and we wanted to make it affordable for the consumer, number one. Number two, we have increased the capacity and we have increased the localization level of the AGS. So this is a step-by-step. We have increased the capacity. Now we are able to offer it on all the variants starting from V in this model.
What is your current AGS capacity then? I mean, how many AGS models can you produce?
I think we can meet the whatever the customer demands.
And just to give me an idea, Raman, on your other products, that is the...
Currently on the Celerio, it's about 40%.
On the Ignis?
Pardon?
On the Ignis?
Ignis numbers, can you... It's about 20% on the Ignis.
And what are your expectations on Dzire demand? Because this will, because the previous generation you had gotten a regular automatic torque converter. With the AGS, do you expect that to change as well? Do you expect demand to increase dramatically for automatics?
Definitely, we believe that the two-pedal technology, and that's why we brought this technology into India, because we feel that there is a lot of opportunity existing and the customers are liking that.
Kalsi-san on your left, Ronendra from Business Line on your left here at the back. Almost 10 years to the Dzire brand. Just wanted to know how many units have you sold till now?
Well, so far we have been able to sell 1.38 million units ever since inception. And right from day one of the launch, year one of the launch, it has been in the leadership position in the A3 sedan segments.
Ayukawa-san, on your right, Amrit here from Mint. This is slightly different from the today's launch. Indian government has sort of formed a draft policy where it has prioritized electric vehicles over hybrids. While the industry has been trying to promote hybrid vehicles, most of the companies are actually ready with that technology. There seems to be a sudden policy shift when it comes to such vehicles. What is your take on that?
Recently, we have such kind of information, but we have to well communicate that. Of course, that some information we are getting, but we have to well discuss the concerned people and the government this kind of issue, and then to, of course, that the government make some policy, we have to follow that, but we need more discussion about the government this issue.
But do you think such kind of policy moves, they push back the industry and different companies who have planned about these technologies over a period of time?
Yeah, that means that we have to carefully watch it, listen to the government opinion, and also we have to share, exchange our opinion also.
Hi, Akbar Merchant from Autocar India. Just one question on the Dzire. The new Tour is already out. And in the new Dzire as well, there is an LDI variant as well. So to maintain the distance of cab buyers and the premium buyers, are you guys going to sell this car to the cabbies as well for the yellow plate, or it's going to be only for private buyers for now?
Well, this car is purely for the personal segment. The outgoing Dzire has been renamed as Tour S, and that would be available for the taxi version.
Thank you.
Hello, sir, this side. Just want to ask how much new car you are coming for this financial year? And is there any plan for new SUV segment?
Well, in line with our plan of 2020, where we had declared that we'll be coming with 15 models, already we have launched 9 models. And as far as this year is concerned, we are going to launch 2 new models and 2 changes, minor changes. So this is one of those 2 models.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Rahul this side. Hello, sir. Yeah, Rahul this side from Indian Cars and Bikes. I just want to know that what are the expected NCAP rating for this car, expecting the safety of the passengers.
Currently in India, we do not have any NCAP rating. The Bharat NCAP is still under discussion with the government. This vehicle meets the the new regulations which are going to come in, which is equivalent to the European regulations. Yeah.
Hi, this is Mark from Autocar India. I just wanted to know your view on the compact sedan segment, whether it's reaching saturation levels, is there more growth that you all foresee, or is this growth being driven by taxi aggregators, etc.?
No, you see, Indian, market is getting more and more aspirational, indulgent. So the growth momentum on sedan segment will continue. At the same time, there is entry of taxi aggregators. They are in a different segment altogether. And we have, separate model for them. Here we expect that this segment will continue to grow.
Ayukawa-san, Pankaj from Times of India. I just wanted to know, the government has said that by 2030, the majority of cars in the country will be electric cars. So can you give me some outlook on, the roadmap that Maruti has for having electric cars in its fleet? How many are you working on electric models? How many models are you working on? Will that be with Toyota? Will that be alone?
As I mentioned before, that of course some people say something like that, but we want to make sure that what is the policy of the government clearly, and then we have to discuss about those kind of thing. Thank you.
Ayukawa-san, again a follow-up question on electric vehicles. That seems to be the highlight around. Yesterday there was a Stanford study that said vehicles run on fossil fuel will end by 2030. And given the context, Indian context, and since you control half of the market, do you think the end of such vehicles would be so soon, at least in India?
That also that assessment, something there, a lot of assessment there in the world. We have to watching at the government stance and the policy and then we have to study and discuss about that kind of issue.
Ayukawa-san, Ronaja here on your right. Just to conclude that point, because the government policy as of now seems to be to prioritize electric over hybrid. Do you feel somewhere, some of the manufacturers like you, Toyota, who are who have hybrid technology, especially Toyota and all, you need to also sort of press home the point that, that perhaps hybrid is a more gradual approach and electric and adopting solely electric vehicles may lead to some amount of disruption?
I think you lot of comment there, but I'm not sure that what is the government comment, right? Really, we have to communicate well the concerned industry, industry or concerned ministry, and then we have to to develop the new direction. That is one step, I believe. A lot of the information coming through newspaper or something like that. I'm not sure.
So far, sir, then are you saying that industry has not been consulted on this yet? Because the impression from the government is that they've been speaking with industry regularly, and whatever plan that they are working on is after discussing and speaking with all of you.
I think of course we have to make the discussion, and also in case of industry, it is very difficult from tomorrow suddenly change. We need a little time something to evaluate and those kind of policy, etc. And then we have to decide, we have to make the investment or to preparing a different direction, something like that. This moment, it is not mature, those kind of discussion, I believe.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Kalsi, just one last question.
Right, that's the last question.
For Mr.
Thank
Kalsi,
you.
how has the response for the 1-liter booster jet engine been? And since the new Dzire is based on the same platform as the Baleno, can we see that same one under this hood as well?
Well, I think today is the day of Dzire. I'll answer as many questions as you ask on Dzire, even offline, when she said it's the last question. So other models, maybe we can discuss at other time. Thank you for the question.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, gentlemen. Right, it's the time where we're going to show all of you. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. It's time to present the television commercial for the all-new Dzire. May I request all of you to have a look at the TVC, please, right on stage.
You're my heart's only desire. Live higher, it's a whole new world. It's a whole new world of desire, of desire.
Welcome to a whole new world of desire.
You're my heart's only desire. Live higher, it's a whole new world. It's a whole new world.
Welcome to a whole new world of desire.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure to be here and to have you here at the launch. May we now request you to please join us for lunch at the Darbar Hall. You can also experience the Indulgent Dzire in all its splendor. Have a wonderful afternoon. Right.